Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Happy New Year's to you all, man. Now listen, guys, I told y'all I had a build that I was gonna drop for y'all. Not I'm gonna drop for y'all, but I'm gonna show you guys my new build, right? Now, my new perimeter lockdown, guys, is scary good. Now let me get into all of that because I know some people say, well, bro, you only have a 75-3. You can't get this shot, this shot, this shot, that shot. I'm glad you said that. You wanna know why? Because guess what? What is this build again? A perimeter what? Lock, right? So mainly my job is to do what? Play defense, right? Now I'm showing that it's gonna be because again, a lot of y'all will give 10,000 excuses to say, oh, well, you are in this situation, like, bro, understand this. I'm in here with low rec again. I'm in here in rec, whatnot, right? I'm an 82 overall. So whether I'm playing against low overalls, I'm an 82 overall. I told y'all, I don't give no excuses, bro. See, you got it or you don't, right? I don't know why you're trying to talk to me, right? But there's no excuses. I'm at 82 overall. Watch the type of play. This is why I told y'all I'm not good at the game, but I'm solid. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm solid. I had to step up. Like I told y'all. Guess what? My job is to only play defense. I'm on my perimeter lockdown. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm still a shooting guard. At the end of the day, if everybody else is going to quit, somebody like me got to step it up, right? Even knowing I'm not a ball handler, knowing I'm only an 82 meaning I only updated my defense and my three ball and my whatever my speed, I think, and acceleration. I had to step up and make a decision. Now, let's talk about this build, guys, bro. When y'all talk about, like, I don't think y'all understand. Me at defense is scary, bro. Me at lockdown is scary, period. Because pause on that, by the way, too. A lot of y'all have seen what I've done on my small forward 3-level score when I've gotten 10 plus steals and whatnot. This is and that, right? Bro, that build only has like an 80-something steal. This build that y'all are looking at right here, when I get the badges and everything maxed out, then we didn't talk about the fact that I can core an extra defensive badge. We didn't talk about that. This build right here, I get 90 speed, bro. 90 plus speed, right? Now I know someone said, well, acceleration is higher than the speed. Guess what? I get 85 acceleration, right? 6'6", right? So do we not understand the fact that I'm at shooting guard as well? So PGs that try to guard me, you're going to struggle. I got 90 speed, bro. 85 excel, whatever you want to call it, right? Then I get a 97 steal. Bro, are y'all not hearing J Mid? Are y'all not understanding what J Mid is saying? Now I know so we're gonna move it slow in this video. Again, I'm only an 82 overall, right? After this, but I'm going right back to my career. I'm getting back in the lab and get things figured out, right? Because again, I still had to get some of these badges. I only got like 17,000 VC. I did spend $20 and get VC on here because again, I didn't want to like take forever to get this build up. So I only spent $20 and I got it to an 82 overall. So again, we didn't even get started with the build yet, bro. But like, just wait till I get the badges, the animations, all of that. We get a 97 steal. We get an 80 block. This is a 6'6" player, right? Now, bro, like it's like I think y'all gotta understand this. When it comes to baiting stuff like that, again, I'm not good at the game, but I read what's going on the court, right? Whether it don't matter what position, even on my center. I read plays because that's the type of player I am. It's going to show. Like I said, you can't teach IQ. You got to know it, right? So, for example, if this player looks he going to run around the corner and the dude got the ball right here, you don't think that I'm going to see that he going to try to get the ball. I'm going to read that I'm going to jump route like kind of NFL. When corners, they sit, or a safety, he's sitting on the play and he sees the plays coming, he'll back up, then he'll jump the route. When I get to do that with this player right here, it is over with. And let me tell you why. I just told you guys, a 97 steal, I get a 90-something speed and 85 acceleration, so I'm going to be gone, right? Once I get the steal, there's no catching J Mid, bro, right? Then on top of that, here's why again this build is scary good. I know you guys think, well, bro, you're a shooting guard, right? What's going on? Like, can you deal the ball? I'm glad you asked that. I get an 80 plus ball handle. I get an 80-something speed with ball. So understand this, guys. Not only am I going to be able to menace on defense, on the perimeter, again, perimeter lockdown, that don't mean on the inside that, oh, you're just going to be a monster on the inside. No, because again, I'm 6'6", I'm a shooting guard, right? Understand the position, understand the size, all of that, right? 6'6", I get an 80-something ball handle, I can get to the basket, I can get contact dunks, all of that, right? Now, I so, bro, if your build can do all of this, there had to be a weakness. So if he's scary good, what is his weakness? Again, everybody got their own play style in mind. The passing is the weakness, right? Now, for the ones who are saying, what did I put the rating on? I put the rating on like a 65 or something like that, right? But here's why. Last year I had a build who had a 25 steal, and I still was managing to get wins and almost double doubles and things like that. You gotta know how to use the build, bro. So some of y'all might think, well, that's too low of a steal. I just told y'all last year I had a shooting guard with a 25 steal. He can jump out the gym too, right? But for this build right here, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My defensive anchor, he only has like a 50 something passing. And y'all tell anything different about it? No, because again, I know how to use my play. I know how to use the build, right? So it might look like, oh, his build like he got a low passing, but because I know what I'm doing because I made that build, it's perfect for me, right? I get the passing's like a 60 something passing, right? Then the layup is like a 70. So the fact that I can still dribble the ball, create separation, like how some of you guards can't do it, right? I'm going to be able to create for others. I'm going to be a menace on the perimeter, and on defense, I'm going to be able to steal the basketball, all of that. A 97 steal with 90 speed. This build is going to be scary good. I know a lot of y'all in the comments trying to think, bro, this dude just talking out the side of his neck. What did I tell y'all about on my defensive anchor? I told y'all, once I get a shot that's consistent, and once I learn the shot consistently, y'all going to be, I told you, y'all going to be in some trouble. And y'all saw what I did with my defensive anchor. Multiple times I'm showing y'all footage where I'm going crazy with him, right? All just snatching rebounds, getting blocks, attacking down low, just being actually what a defensive anchor is. You know, rim protecting, all of that. Being just all around, can do whatever, and he can shoot the ball, bro. This build right here, 75 3 ball, right? I did that on purpose. I don't need an 80 plus 3 ball. I already told y'all. It doesn't matter the rating on this game. As long as you know your shot, as long as you time the shot correct, right? It's gonna go in. And again, like right here, right? I could have shot though, but again, you saw how I didn't take that shot instead I'm gonna get the layup. You see, stuff like that, bro. It's your IQ. It can't be taught. You gotta know it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now, if y'all paying attention to this game right here, the Page has been absolutely atrocious. He's been absolutely awful. I believe he quit the game. So like I told y'all, somebody had to step up in this game right here. And you know what? My mic wasn't on. I wasn't saying it because I'm letting people play. I'm not saying nothing. They're much not saying, yo, these guys suck. This PG's terrible. This is and that. So they start giving me the ball. That doesn't mean I'm going to shoot myself at the game like how he closed out and quit the game, right? You want to know why he closed out? He shot himself out the game, right? Look at me finishing at the rim. Now, again, I know, it's low rec, but I'm an 82 overall myself, so there's really no excuses, right? I told y'all this, bro. I told y'all this, right? I'm telling you, when I get the animations and everything right, you know what I'm saying? That was a little thumbnail, right? That was some really cringe stuff right there, right? But when I get everything right, talking about animations, the jump shot, all of that, the ratings up, the speed up, this is gonna be like my build to where I just have fun with, bro. Like I don't have to shoot. I'm just in here just playing defense. And then on top of that, y'all wanna know what's funny about this? Even knowing I'm a shooting guard and I'm gonna be able to play defense on the perimeter mainly, and I'm gonna be able to steal the ball. Guess what? I told you the type of player I am. I'm not going to care about scoring. Even though I get a 90-something speed, guess what I'm going to be doing? With this 90-something speed, I'm going to be, because I told you I get a good ball handler and a good speed with ball. I'm going to be trying to create for others. So let's say I get a steal here and there. Okay, I might take the layup, because again, I'm going to have 90 speed. They're not going to catch me. I'm going to be gone, right? So let's say I get the ball in certain situations. Okay, I'm going to just create offense, dribble to the basket. If it's not there, I'm going to kick it out. And if y'all think a 65 passing is too low, you haven't played this game, bro, because, again, my center has a 50-something passing, and y'all can't tell a difference, right? But everybody keeps saying, because, again, I made this build when I was on the stream. Everybody keeps telling me you look home when you're on a lot. Because, again, my natural build is I'm a small forward that likes to get to the basket and take open shots. So just like I'm a rhythm scorer, bro. But everybody knows that I'm not a lockdown, but I just have good basketball IQ to where I can tell what's going to happen. I can break a play down like how I told you. Sometimes I got to become a head coach and tell y'all what they finna do. Because it's so obvious to me, right? But everybody's telling me like, bro, like, yeah, you just look like you're just a natural lockdown. So it's, you know what, let me just go ahead and try to make one real quick. I made one. Bro, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be scary, right? This build is going to be scary. It's going to be scary good. Contact dunks, able to shoot the mid-range and 3 if left open. 97 steal rating, 80-something block. We didn't even talk about that. See, that's another thing. I forgot to talk about the block rating. The fact that, let me tell you why I didn't put a high block, right? I only went 80 block. You want to know why? The fact that I have 90-something speed, do you know how fast I'm going to be able to get chase downs right now, right? I'm going to be able to hunt folks down when they get the ball. Like, let a center get the ball and he ain't got no speed on a fast break. I'm catching them right there. I got 90-something speed and 80-something excel. I'm going to be right there. So I'm just going to have fun with this build, bro. And I want y'all to understand, I'm telling y'all, when I get the animation and everything right? I'm talking about the jump shot because the jump shot I'm using this video, it was some random jump shot. Again, I'm an 82 overall, so I can't really get the jump shot I really want. But this jumper right here, I mean, I wasn't really in love with it, but I mean, if I was left open, I told you, the more somebody leaves you open, the more you can realize you can time the shot, right? So I wasn't scared to shoot the ball. I just wanted to make sure the shot I had was an open look. So understand this: when I get the maxed out, all this is where I get the animation when I unlock. This build is scary good. So I'm just letting y'all know now. Man. Right? But you already know what it is, man. I love you guys, but I want y'all to look at this, right? Pause. No, I really love you guys, though. Appreciate y'all for love and support. We gotta get to the comments, though, by the way, too. See, that's the thing I forgot about to do. We gotta get to the comments, because we got tons of comments we gotta react to, right? Let's get to the comments. Let me put this down. Man, RIP to Big Scar, man. That dude he was crazy, man. Bro, look at this. Wide open 3. I'm left open. I take the 3. I miss, right? I know I airballed, but guess what? I told you that's not the jump shot that I want. But does that mean I automatically stop shooting when I'm left wide open? Not necessarily, right? Because again, it's a new build. I think it's like my first game. Again, I wanted to just get a feel of how the build felt in Rec. So it's not like the build is then I really just made the build and I just really started upgrading it. So yeah. I gotta think, well, bro, you just airballed a 3. You're right, but guess what? Does that mean I'm scared to shoot again? Absolutely not. It's not. Some of you guys that airball, y'all not shooting another 3. Even if you left out of them, you just gonna pass out like you got opportunity, like I can't shoot. Bro, try. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to the comments, because again, I'm getting back off track, right? And I told y'all, we didn't really have no PG, so we had to really create for ourselves, right? And what I mean by what I mean, these 3 people right, these 2 other people right here, because again, I'm in here with randoms, but y'all could tell the PG, he quit because he just shot himself out the game, and it was literally just everybody had to ISO for themselves. But until I started, getting the center of the ball and get some open looks for him, everything started to slow down and calm down a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that was it. But let me get to the comments real quick, man. All right, let's get to the comments. So first of all, we have a comment from Rod Deezy. He says he said this yesterday. He says this is what's wrong with the 2K community. Basketball is a team game. And these people complain the entire game and truly believe it's someone else's fault they lost. So often, it's mental and physical. They lose mentally. The scoreboard is just validation. Learn to take accountability. If you play with randoms and have a small forward build, you have to be able to protect the paint too. Help your team because you're going to play power forward. So he made that comment. So Rod Deezy made this comment on the video where I said, just a pathetic way to lose with randoms, right? In that video, y'all clearly saw how the PG, whoever he was getting destroyed on one play the entire game, meaning the guy was rim running the entire game. Rod Deezy, again, there's nothing personal. I mean, we're just talking basketball, but if you would understand how simple, how simple that game could have been easily won, you would understand the frustration. It's not that people just get on here and they're toxic like me. I'm not toxic, but again, I want to win, and I get it. I'm at small forward, right? But let me tell you how sad it was. Let's put this in football terms, right? Let's say a team, right? NFL team. They are just gonna run the football, right? Because it's raining and whatnot. It's raining, a rainy game, and they're not going to throw the ball in bad weather, right? So in this situation, every possession, all they were doing was rim running. Every possession. I mean, every possession, all they was doing was rim running, right? Now guess what? To make that adjustment, what do? How do you stop the run, Rod Deezy? You stack the box. You make them say, you know what, y'all have to do something else, not by just running the ball game, right? You know what the problem was? Instead of them just playing, trying to see what they wanted to do, the dude kept playing up so close to where all the guy was doing was, I'm gonna run right past you. Listen. And again, we're not gonna spend too much time on this comment, but I want you to understand, Rod Deezy. All the guy was doing was this. If I can find my football, I don't think I know where it's at. All he was doing was this. This is football, right? Ready, he said, right, hand the ball off, right? Every possession. Now let me tell you what those guys, the video that you commented on saying that why I was getting pissed off, right? Every time they got the ball, the dude's playing defense like this. He's playing defense like this. Like this. This is the different here like this. Right? And guess what the guy's doing? run right past him, right? Now guess what? Once he's past him, guess what? He's gone right to the rim, right? Now guess what? All he had to do was this, because again, I'm not gonna spend too much time just coming because I didn't reply to comment sections before. All he had to do was this. The defender's right there. I'm right here. What you gonna do with it, right? Now guess what? Right, easy. Guess what? Instead of him, I'm gonna just run right past you. He gotta make a decision. I'm left wide open at the 3. Do I want to shoot or do I want to rim run? Because if I rim run, the guy's right here, right? But if I wanted to shoot, like when you clearly saw these in that video, if you watched the video, you saw when he shot it. It's a brick, right? You figured him out, and that's what I was saying, bro. It's a sad way to lose like that. Because guess what? The plan was right there, was proof in the pudding. That guess what? He can't shoot the ball consistently. It's not that he can't shoot the ball. I'm talking about consistently, right? Meaning you make him do something he didn't want to do. And like I said in that video, you clearly watched that video. Once they missed that shot, I said, leave him open again. Guess we left him open again? He couldn't make it. That right there, Rodizi, that is why I was being mad. That's why I was mad. Because it's like, bro, it's obvious he don't want to shoot the ball. Or you can say they don't want to shoot the ball. Because when you leave him open, they can't knock him down consistently. You're going to say, well, he hit a 3 right here. I said consistently. And again, we were down in that game, Rodizi. So, again, it's not personal. It's the fact that we were down in that game. We almost came back and won. But if he were just to listen to me instead of just saying, bro, nah, he's cooking. 1-3 is cooking? You know what that tells me? You're scared to guard him. That's what that tells me. You know, that's exactly... When somebody got 1 3-point made and he's saying, bro, but he's cooking, that tells me you scared of him, bro. I don't care if a guy got 3 threes made. I'm not going to sit there and just, I'm going to sag off him all of a sudden now. Guess what? If you got 3 threes made, show me you can make another one. If not, you're not getting past me, right? But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's the most obvious stuff. You know, if the team is going to hand the ball up every time, we know they're going to want to rim run every time, make the adjustment, and force him to shoot the basketball. But when I said that, everybody was calling me toxic, right? Just like how you're calling me toxic. But again, I want to win the game. Clearly in that video, if you were just to listen to me, we would have easily came back and won that game. It's that simple. But again, like you said, people like me get in their feelings and they're sensitive, and it's the problem in the community. Nah, bro, that's not really the problem. The problem is people don't know what they're doing. That's the real problem it is, right? But again, you're free to your own opinion. Again, appreciate for the comment. But yeah, that's that situation. On to the next comment, bro. Because again, I just had to explain, because again, some people got to understand, bro. It's not that people want to be toxic. It is so fundamental and obvious, bro. We on to the next comment, man. This man said, you have to be able to protect the paint too, because you play power forward. First of all, I'm a small forward. Second of all, it's not my job that a guy is getting fried on the same move every time. If you can't use your brain to figure out, okay, guess what, he can do the same thing every time, that's on you. That is on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But just like how you said, this is what's wrong with the community. That's not the problem. But the problem is he doesn't know what he's doing. And it was a grown man that didn't want to own it. And like I proved that's what the sad thing was. Once I proved, I said, bro, leave him open. Tell me if he can make it or not, right? Left him open. Guess what? Did he make it? No. But the guy told me he was cooking from 3. That tells me you scared of him, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I disagree with that comment, bro. I really disagree with that comment. But we're on to the next comment, though, man, for real. And if you're gonna say, well, like your mental and whatnot and the ill and whatnot, bro, understand this. When I go into the rec center, I want to win. I don't go in there to lose. I don't know why some of y'all don't understand it. Why do y'all think that, I just go in the rec, I just want to play? No, if I just want to do that, I would just go play my career. When I step foot in the rec, I want to win. That's how my mindset is. I don't care who's on my team. I'm not gonna sit there and just lay down because they just run running the entire time. I'm gonna lay down. They got this one. No. You're going to have to earn this, big dog. Pause, right? But look, I'm wide open again. Am I scared to shoot the ball because I airballed it? No, right? I told y'all. Some of y'all gotta just play y'all role, bro. But again, none of them guys quit. My role changed. I gotta start making shots now, right? Even though I'm a locked on the perimeter. But y'all see what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you that a lot of these guys don't know what they're doing. That's what the real issue on 2K23 this year. A lot of folks have been exposed on not just the fact that they don't know what they're doing. They're just bad overall players, and half those bad overall players are the same ones who were doing the glitch builds of 2K22, who are the same ones who were just running with a squad in 2K22 24/7, and you've now been exposed, right? Because once 2K made the shooting tough, you now can't buy a bucket. You see what I'm saying? But like me, I'm doing fine because you know what? I knew it was gonna happen. I'm not gonna try to go on a whole rant about this, but again, we on to the next comment though, right? So we have a comment from TT Sisters J man, yes sir, man. You already know that TT. Shout out to TT Ball 24, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check her channel out. She's a W supporter, man. I'm always on the videos, always making the comments, and I think she's on Twitch right now. Y'all go follow her Twitch by the way too. I think it's the same thing as your username though. But appreciate TT. You know what I'm saying? You know it's love, man. We need to get a group check, me, you, and Carrie though, for real, but. Yeah, man. I hope y'all understand why I be frustrated. Because it's not that I'm just want to be toxic. It's not that. The stuff is so fundamental and obvious that people, grown men, right? That's the sad thing about it. You alive longer than me, and I'm having to teach you how to play this role and tell you when to be in this certain position. And it's not, oh, you're trying to teach me how to play. Nah, I shouldn't have to. You should know, okay, he gonna run again. But you don't. They're telling me the guy's cooking, he's made 1-3. Can I chill? Can I stun? Alright, here we go. Next comment is by my guy, Shad the God. You know what I'm saying? 2 days ago, he says PG had stats at 6 like a 92 rebound and 95 to 86 perimeter, 69 tier, 68 block just to be a cone. Pathetic, honestly. Because as if a PG barely created himself, definitely not for the team. His man had more points. So basically what Shad the God was saying in the video that I dropped, I think, like 2 days ago, he's saying that the PG that was on the team that I was telling you about, he wasn't able to create no offense for himself. He didn't play no defense. He was awful, exactly. He said his building doesn't even look that bad until you realize he's 6'3/6'6" type status. He should be a small forward, right? And like I told you, a lot of these players, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to play the position. It's just the sad truth about 2K23. A lot of folks have been exposed, right? I told y'all this, bro. And did I not warn y'all this about 2K20? I literally was saying this before the game came out. I said, bro, some of y'all gonna be in trouble in 2K23. And I called it. I was right on the money, bro. I told y'all what was gonna happen, right? Right, but again, appreciate for the comment, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God. Y'all make sure y'all go check his channel out too, by the way. He makes content just like me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody, matter of fact, by the way. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check Shout out to God out. He makes really good content. I be watching his videos from time to time. His videos be funny. I'm glad he started doing videos about the rec rams because, bro, I thought I was the only one doing it, you know what I'm saying? But my boy hopped on the train. He's like, you know, I gotta speak on that. He played on Xbox too, so I didn't even know that Xbox Mini was that bad when it came to rams. I thought we had the worst one. I still think PlayStation has the worst randoms out of everything. But when Shad making the videos, I be watching videos, I'm like, God damn, we got some competition because these guys suck too, right? So there's that. We have a comment from Fresh to Dev. 2 days ago, he says people not understanding rotations and transition is a travesty in itself. That too, you see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm telling you, Fresh to Dev. A lot of this stuff is embarrassing. A lot of this stuff is so fundamental, and you should know what your position is because again, you made the build, right? So some of this stuff should be obvious to you, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. This is why I don't like. So most of the stuff that everybody says makes me sound like a broken record. Because again, I done said this stuff numerous times, bro. But now that I feel like some people that just got together for Christmas and they were now they realize how bad the rims are. They're like, nah, bro, yeah, you were right. Like I've been knew this. I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all just got together. Y'all just got a PS5 for Christmas. Y'all just got an Xbox for Christmas, whatever you want to call it. And now you're like, okay, yeah, this is what he was talking about. Yeah, these guys are really. Yeah, now you realize what I was talking about. You thought because you saw it in the game on YouTube. Oh yeah, this looks easy. He just being toxic. Now you see when you're on the court and you're playing with them, that some of this stuff is unwinnable with these guys. Some of the stuff they're doing is like there's nothing you could do, right? But I'm glad you guys are understanding. But it is sad, Fresh. It is sad. Then we have a comment from my guy, Jair. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate Jair, man. He's always on views. Again, another W Noti Gang supporter, man. He says, Red games would go so much smoother if people knew how to play their roles and play it the correct way, right? That's an L read by me, but yeah, I was trying to, I don't know, I thought I saw something else. So yeah, he's saying, basically what Jair is saying is Rec would be a way better game if people knew what they were doing, how to, just like how Fresh F was playing, if they knew how to play their role and everything. Look, another wide open 3-ball. I'm not scared to shoot it, and I just made the build, you see what I'm saying? Well, I just upgraded the build, but do y'all see the point, right? I'm airballed 1-3. Does that stop me from taking another shot? Absolutely not. Because I'm left open with a 73 ball with no shooting. Well, I got a couple of bronze shooting badges, but it's nothing like spectacular, right? But it just goes to show y'all, if you know what you're doing, it would show. It'd be the most obvious stuff that people struggle on. That's what saddens me. What not really saddens me, that's what pisses me off about this game right here. It will be the most obvious, like the dude making all of these shots. Are you going to let him keep cooking or are you going to double him? You see what I'm saying? Is you going to let the guy beat you all game or are you going to double him? It's the most obvious adjustment. People, they don't know how to make it. They don't know what they're doing, right? Then we have a comment from Trip Cohen. He says, preach. Hey, man, appreciate you, my guy. Dude, this is what I'm saying. I've been doing this all for months, bro. I've been saying the same stuff for months, bro. Same stuff for months. Let me do a refresh, see if we got all the comments. But I'm really excited for this build. And then we have a comment from Shad the God. He says, yo, keep up the grind. I've been speaking about this two sides for this about a month now. It's the people who want to win, and then there's the bot/sellouts. When I'm flooded people, I look at stats, and the other team has 15 plus assists. Turnovers, missed shots, it's easy. Nobody is asking for these to drop 40 / Kawhi Leonard type of defense. Just know what you're being asked to do when you walk in a certain position. This is what it's, bro. Oh my! Then he says. He says Draymond Green is one of the most underrated players ever because people act like because he doesn't score, he's trash. Triple team, double team, no points. The Warriors aren't the same without him. Just play your. You see what I'm saying? We sound like a broken record. Just play the role. That's all we asking for, man. I'm not asking you to go out there and be Steph Curry, Damian Lillard. We're not asking for none of that. Play your role, man. You see what I'm saying, guys? It's so fundamental. Right, and then I look at it like this, right, guys? Now, hopefully, my channel keeps going up and up and up. I'll get to the point to where now, if I start playing with like people. Now, I will say this: when I do make a video saying I'm looking for certain players to run with, again, it's not a shot to nobody because again, I already know how this works. The video I'm gonna drop when I'm asked for certain players to run with, I'm going to ask for the so-called sweats and the comp players. Well, not comp, but like the charge that ones are they just never miss a shot and they just know what they're doing, right? Now, again, I'm not that type of player, but the reason why I would be looking for those type of players because, again, when I start streaming more on YouTube and I'm streaming rec and whatnot, and again, my channel keeps growing and growing. Because, again, to you guys, appreciate you guys, thank you guys again for the love support. You guys are not only going to be representing me in the rec, but I'm going to be representing everybody else as well. So I don't want to have a stream where I'm in there with randoms and we're just getting ran off the court. I want to have in there that, they're subs and they're just showing love and support. They're really good at the game and, we just running people off the court, right? And who knows, we maybe could try to go to Prime and see what we got, right? But I'm thinking about doing something like that probably in a couple of seasons upcoming because right now, again, I got to get my builds right. None of my builds are at 99 right now, so that's on the way, right? But again, that's just something I'm looking for. And again, it's not a shot to nobody because, again, bro don't want to play me because I'm not nice. Like, bro, nah. It's the fact that, well, again, when my channel keeps growing up, I want certain players to represent me, right? Again, I love all you guys. But again, y'all understand what I'm saying, man. Like, a lot of y'all, and again, me, myself, I'm not good. But again, my channel's going to be growing to the point to where I'm going to need certain players to, represent J Mid, bro. So that's really what it is, man. But yeah, I mean, I love all you guys, man, for real. Even the ones who still hate and be disagreeing. Again, you're free to your own opinion, but I'm gonna have my own opinion as well. So you know what it is, at the end of the day, it's all love, bro, right? So don't take us in that personal, right? Let me have it coming from Dying Breed. He says, I feel your pain, man. I was at GOAT level this morning on my center playing rhythms, now I'm back at casual. Yep, happened to me. I had 400 games played at GOAT and lost it all, basically. Well, I mean, I still have the 400 games, but I'm not at GOAT no more. Yep, same situation. The Rams are the worst they've ever been this year, man. And that is why, because 2K did something to the game, and a lot of people got exposed. If y'all were paying attention to my channel, or a lot of y'all new subs, but then we have it coming from Rondo Tuna. He says, I've been checking dudes only play 50 games, maybe less. You can't play rec at all. Late in the season, thinking you can catch level 40. It's a lot of these guys, man. Like I just like a lot of these players out here. Just it really is sad. And then we have another comment from my guy, Rondo Tuna. Man, shout out to you by the way. He says, "Whoa, bro, it's crazy. I think people." He says, I think people would like play rec like it's park or something like that, or my career casuals and rec is basically just how I just got sold. 50% left until 40 though. My guy about to hit level 40. He said, and then somebody disagreed with his comment. He said, disagree. There's bum rec for a reason. All rec games aren't caught. But yeah, again, old man baller. Bum rec is run because all people do now is they go in there with a 5v5 squad to pick on low competition. So you're saying low rec is in the game, but low rec has been ruined because all people do is they'll get four other players that they all have chemistry together, and they'll go and they'll ruin low rec. So that really doesn't have reason to disagree with his comment. But yeah, appreciate the comment on the 200. And again, see that right there. See, old man, you should have known that though, right? You're saying rec games aren't comp. That's why there's bum rec. Bum rec is basically comp. Have you not been in bum rec lately? Or I say low rec. I say low rec. I don't say bum rec. Have you not been in go low rec right now with randoms, right? And I tell you, you can win one game. Guess what? The next 3 games, it's a whole squad running the 2-3 zone. All of that. I'm telling you, bro. So thinking, because there's bum rec. Guess what? Bum rec is ruined. You see what I'm saying? But the whole point of this video is right here to show you guys how scary good my perimeter lockdown is going to be when I get the badges right. He also stepped up in this game, not only scoring wise, but assists, had 8 assists, and I only have a 47 passing right now. You see what I'm saying? So when I get everything right, it's gonna be scary, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to a song real quick. Just one more real quick. Forgot about that one. Anyways, guys, you know what I'm saying? J Mid is about to sign out of here, man. I hope I get another video for y'all soon. But right now my Wi-Fi's kind of, iffy. So if y'all get this video, just know another one's coming up on the way. But I'm already know J Mid is gonna be Himothy, man. And I'm about here. Happy New Year to you guys again. Yeah, how to do it like this? To do it like this? I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's very cool. I don't know how to do it. But yeah.